Hello, Tommy. So today we're talking about rally versus road racing. What's my opinion? That's an interesting question. I really like rally racing in terms of the show. It's very spectacular, and it's amazing the talent that it takes to drive these cars like that on all these different conditions, and asphalt, gravel, rain, anything. And it's a very interesting sport also, I think, because it's so spectacular and so hard to package into an effective TV show, because it lasts days and so on, and no, rallycross is not the answer, although it's fun, but it's not the sellable version of rally. It's not the one that it's not rally for TV. It's a different sport, I think. Personally, I like driving on the track a lot better, and I think that rally has a lot to do with the ability to adjust to different conditions, and it's not something that I think I'm personally good at, nor that I kind of enjoy. If you're driving in a rally, you may have tested in the rain, and then all of a sudden it's dry, or you know, so many things can change. You may get snow. You may get snow where you were tested on dry asphalt, and all these kind of things. So I think part of the rally driving talent is to be really good at adjusting to extremely variable conditions. On a racetrack, well, first of all, nobody races in the snow except, you know, some particular kind of winter racing. So that level of variability is not there in the first place. But also, even though when it rains, you have to adjust to the changing conditions, and even in a regular, you know, let's say uneventful race, your tires, you know, may wear out, so you have to adjust to that. These are not big adjustments, but also you're back to the same point in the track, let's say in a couple of minutes. So every 2 minutes or so, you're back to where you were, and the conditions are slightly different. So it's a small adjustment every lap, for the most part. Very challenging, but a lot less than testing on dry asphalt and racing in the snow. So I think that's a big difference. And the other one is you're not racing against each other, you're racing against the clock. So there is a whole set of skills that you need for road racing, the racing skill, the passings, and all these things that have no place in rally. You just have to go as fast as you can, and so it's another significant difference. I also think, I'm not an expert really, I drove a rally car maybe a couple of times on gravel. I also think it's very important to be fast, but not to get as close to the limit as people would, you know, go on a racetrack. You need to bring it home. You need to finish the rally. And I think, again, because of the very variable conditions, if you get too close to the limit, you're probably too likely to make an unrecoverable mistake. Then you ruin the car, and you're not going to finish the rally. On the track, you can get a lot closer to the limit without risking a crash. That's I think what road racing is probably really all about, getting as close to the limit as possible. So I think these are the main differences for what I know. personal preference, I already said, I like road racing more. I like to try to get closer to the limit, and I also like the fact that the performance, the absolute performance of road racing cars is generally higher. Lateral G's, braking, straight line speed, acceleration, everything, it generally, higher performance on a road racing car, because for the most of the time you're racing on dry asphalt, so the conditions are so that you can develop cars that are inherently faster in that particular kind of more controlled environment. And I like faster cars, so that's another big reason for me to prefer racing on a track than rally. But rally is super spectacular, and I really wish they could find a way to effectively present it on TV to mass audiences. It's got some great ingredients. Unfortunately, it's not designed for mass marketing. I don't know if it will ever be. So that's all I have to say on the subject. Now, my question for you is about Formula One. I know you're a big fan of the 80s when it comes to Formula One, and so I'm curious to hear from you. What do you think that was so good in the 80s and has been lost in modern Formula One? Modern Formula One gets a lot of criticism from many people, and so what do you think that Formula One could do? What maybe they could bring back to the golden age of the 80s to make it more exciting as it used to be? Were the drivers, the personalities, was the technology, the insanely powerful, crazy turbo engines? What else? I'd love to hear from you. So that's all from me. I look forward to hear your opinion on the 80s Formula One. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.